Hello, it's your friend Velma Hagar, and this video is going to be for old people. But if you're young, keep watching, because you know what? You're going to be old one day. You will be old one day too. So I'm going to do something really interesting. You know, I have a lot of people say this to me. I'm 82, and they go, "You have so much energy, and you're so sharp. What do you do? What is it that you do?" I'll tell you what I do. I'm going to tell you what I do, because I observe old people. I observe people. Like, I met somebody the other day that was 73, and I thought, God, they look like they were 20 years older than me, and they're 10 years younger. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to tell you why. First of all, the very first thing I'm going to tell you, and I've got to talk fast. I've got 10 minutes. I'm going to take all 10 minutes. My motto is get up, dress up, and show up. And now I've added, and speak up. Okay? I see people that don't ever do anything to themselves. You know, they're older, they don't comb their hair anymore, they don't get their nails done, they don't wear lipstick. I get up every morning in my life. I take care of my birds. I have projects to do. I have things that are expected of me, which I think is important, that you keep things in your life that you know, things that you're supposed to do every day. And then I get up, I do what I have to do with the animals first, and then I hop in that shower. I get something pleasant to put on. I go up on my deck, I make my coffee, I take my bird up on my shoulder, and here comes Guido, and I look so forward to that day, that time on the deck. So that's another thing. Have, you know, make what do they call it? A purpose. You need a purpose. Old people need a purpose. As soon as you start saying, I can't do that anymore, come do that for me. As soon as you do that, you know what? Oh, for Pete's sake. You are going to lose track of being able to do it. If you know the old thing that says use it or lose it, it's absolutely true. You know, I do chair yoga every day. I hate my chair yoga. I hate it. But you know what? I do it every day. Because if I don't, I'm going to stiffen up. I'm going to get arthritis. And it hurts sometimes. I'm 82, but you keep doing it anyway. Okay, that's really important. Don't stop doing things. Don't start letting everybody do things for you. Because if you do, you're going to end up more and more of an invalid. And I want to tell you something else. Try new things. Don't just sit around, well, I've always done it this way. No, I don't like that. I'm afraid of Zell. I'm afraid of AI. Shut up. We got to move with it. You got to move with the growth that is happening in our country and in our world. And if you don't, you're going to end up in a rocking chair with a grungy over your legs, or you're going to end up in a nursing home, sitting in a chair by yourself because nobody comes to see me. You know what? That's another thing. Loneliness. There's a scripture that says, those that have friends must show themselves friendly. I'm not lonely. My God, this house is like Grand Central Station. But you know why? I put myself out there. Learn to play cards. Do something. Don't just sit in front of a dog on TV. I'm telling you, you'll turn into they'll throw a slipcover over you. Keep yourself moving and doing new things. Be willing to try new things. Be open to things. Okay, let's see. Don't talk negative. They're saying, well, I'm old and I can't do that anymore. Oh, shut up. If you can possibly do it, make yourself do it. You know, I had this thing that I had to get down real low in my refrigerator to turn it. And I'm always saying, could somebody do that? No, you know what? Get down there yourself, Velma, and turn it. I can do it as long as you can do it. Keep doing it. Because if you stop, you're going to end up in a nursing home with people taking care of you. You have to keep trying. And don't keep saying, oh, things used to be so good in my past. I loved my life back then. Listen, your life is gone back then. If you sit and think about it, pretty soon your mind will get where you can't even remember things that are happening right now. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the life you have right now. That's so important to keep yourself youthful. Let me see if I missed anything. Reach out to others. Reach out and help others. I'm telling you, I've got so many things going that it's stupid. I almost have too many, but I've stayed young. And another thing I do, I play word games on my computer. I play Words with Friends, and I have like 40 games going. It's like a Scrabble. But you know how good that is for your brain to play that Scrabble all day. I mean, not all day long. I only do it before I go to bed because I'm busy all day long. Okay. Put effort into friendships because you're going to have what you put out is what you're going to get back. Stay away from the past as much as you can. It's okay to reminisce and remember the lovely times in your life, but don't sit and reminisce and, oh God, it was so good then. No, be happy with where you are right now. And you know, I want to say, treat yourself special, like you're special. You know, I went to the market today and I was marketing and I buy all this stuff, and the guy behind the counter says to me, what do you do with these ham hocks? I say, oh, I make the best bean soup you've ever seen with those ham hocks, you know, and I use a chicken leg in it and I put a Italian sausage in it. I said, I cook. He said, well, I live alone. And I go, I live alone too, but you know what? I'm cooking for myself. I cook every day. Do special things for yourself. Put your placemat out. Put a little cloth napkin there. A nice little wine glass if you drink wine. You know, treat yourself. Light a candle if it's winter. You know, treat yourself good. Now, that is in a nutshell. There's more to it, but that's kind of in a nutshell of how you stay active and young and full of life. I don't know how long God has for me on this planet, but I know one thing. As long as I'm here, I'm getting up, dressing up, and showing up. And I keep going and going and doing, and living alone is, you know, if you don't learn how to put a new light bulb in, you can't live alone. If you don't learn what to do, if you get a hose that breaks and the water is spurting everywhere, if you don't learn how to do that, you're not going to be able to live alone, and you're going to have to either live with your kids or in a nursing home. I try to keep abreast of everything I can do myself. I do it. All right, you guys, and not that I'm that good, but those are the things that I'm sharing with you. People ask me all the time, you're still the same as you always were. Well, yeah, I am. Because I make myself do it. Some days I would love to just go sit in my chair and watch TV. I don't allow myself to sit in my chair until 3 o'clock. I don't get to, unless I get a quick 5-minute break from whatever I'm doing to have a cup of coffee or something. Or if someone comes over, I will sit down with them. But that TV doesn't go on until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I don't sit in that chair until 3 o'clock. So, you know, make rules for yourself and stick to them. Make yourself stick to them. Make yourself do what it doesn't want to do. You don't want to do that? Too bad. Do it anyway. It's good for you. Okay, and buy my new book. My new book, you can order it on May 1st. You can order on Amazon. It is actually, before May 1st, it's actually being published on May 1st. You will be able to get it on May 1st. So order it anytime. Try on Amazon and see if you can pre-order Hidden Treasures in Plain Sight. And don't forget about my hidden treasures in dark places and hidden treasures in secret places. And until then, until next time, this is your friend, Velma Hagar, bidding you a blessed day and saying, here's looking at you, kiddo. Bye. Bye. No. Did it stop? Nope, it did not stop. It's still going.